everyone, it's me, Cube83.
And Barbie0913.
And we went to the Chicago Toy Show. You and Lexi, I know. Damn, you wanted to say your name too.
And this is Lexi. There we go. Hi, everybody.
It's me, Cube83.
And Barbie0913 and Lexi.
The dog.
Good job.
So we went to the Chicago Toy Show this weekend, and it was quite fun. We've gone to this before, and as you know, we like to do videos where we kind of tell you about the show and show off what we picked up and kind of talk about it. Just in case you've never been there, or if you're in the area and the show is happening, then you can stop by.
Just so you know, it's in the Kane County Fairgrounds in St. Charles. It is $10 to get in, but you don't pay for parking. Parking is free, so basically a part of that is probably parking.
Mm-hmm. So the show has dolls, toys, and everything in between, pretty much. And it's a fun show. It's been around for 45 years.
45.
Which is a long time for a show like this.
And kids 12 and under are free.
Mm-hmm. Great show. You've gone, my mom's gone, like many a years.
When I was a teenager, yes.
So she's kind of seen it grow and change.
And change, yes.
So that's a bit about the Chicago Toy Show. What did we see a lot of this year?
Shirley's.
We did see a lot of Shirley's.
A lot of Shirley's. What else did we see a lot of? Something that you look for normally.
Well, we saw a lot of my twin. My twin dolls were there because there were at least 8 or 9, which was surprising. And some were reasonably priced. So my twin collectors, you missed a good show.
We don't know the faces, though.
Yeah, we don't know any faces. So who knows if they were like the rare faces. But there were a lot of my twins.
And as far as toy collectors, there were a lot of things geared towards Halloween. So a lot of great black and white monster stuff, really cool things.
Movie monsters.
It's the good one to go to, especially for Halloween monsters.
Yeah. Masks, like latex masks.
Oh, just one booth full of the costume, what was it, Colgate? Colgate costumes?
Possibly.
Something like whatever it was. The old-fashioned costumes. Tons of boxes. Oh, what fun to look at that and see all the names.
Where it's like the plastic mask and like the little like apron-y sort of thing.
Yeah.
So that was cool to see. Lots and lots of those. Not even just at that one booth. They were like all over the show. Again this year they did, or this show rather, they separated the dolls. They used to have their own little like dollhouse where it was all the doll vendors were right there in one room. So the last show they separated it, and they continued on with that this year. I mean, it's kind of sad because you're going from one room and then you're jumping to another room, and then like one of the rooms is really easy to miss. Like if you don't know it exists, you may just flat out miss it. If
they're going to keep doing this forever, it used to be the dolls were in the Robinson house, and that one now they're only given the part that's just past the kitchen, which is enough for maybe 10 vendors. Maybe not even 10. I don't even think there were 10 in that room. There might have been
like
6. Yeah, 7 or 8. If they're going to do that, then they're going to need a sign from the entrance and the exit showing you that there's more stuff if you keep going past the kitchen and keep going, and you're going to find more things. What I think they should do is take the other building, because it's a bigger building, give the doll collectors one half of that building and the toy collectors the other half of the other building.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's a bigger area. You can get all the doll people in.
Yeah.
And then still have room for a whole chunk of toy collectors in that building.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. Because then you're not going from building to building, because Kane County Fairgrounds is multiple buildings. That would be a good idea.
Yes.
You guys should do it.
Because right now, you've got, in that big room that I'm talking about, right in the middle where the food area normally is, that's where they put, it's like a hallway area. That's where they put half of the doll collectors, and then the other half in the other building past the cafeteria. So those are 2 very small spaces. And if you've gone there before for just the dolls, they have had enough vendors to fill a doll space.
Yeah, and the hallway to get to the kitchen cafeteria area where these tables of doll sellers were, I mean, it's kind of like you don't know if you're allowed to go there. I mean, there should be a sign saying "Go this way" because it's kind of like
It's the bathroom area and then this
a
little
festival
tiny
hallway.
It is.
Like it's hard to tell what's beyond
Yeah.
the door.
I mean, I understand they want more people to go and go to both areas, not just go to dolls. They want them to go filter around, find something in the toy section too, and buy from there too. I get that, but you're also making a lot less sales for the doll people who kind of were around for a long time.
No one can find the room.
No,
Like
nobody
at one point, one of the vendors even said like, "Oh, there's people here." That's a shock because they hadn't seen people.
Right, and what we do is we go to the doll areas first, then we go into the other buildings, and then before we leave, we go back to the doll areas to see how everything is, if things have sold, what's
Yeah.
going on. So that, that's still, I just don't like that.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
But we did bump into a few subscribers.
Yes, we did. So shout outs. We'll do, we saw 2 people. We saw Cindy, always awesome to see you. And we also saw Paula, who we gave a bit of a fright to. So it was awesome meeting you, and thank you for saying all the kind things about our channels. We definitely appreciate it. So.
And thank you to your husband for walking around the other section so that you could just wander and have fun with dolls.
Yeah.
And I hope you found something good.
So that's a bit about the show and all of our shout outs. So we're going to get to the part that I think most of you enjoy, which is showing you what we got at the Kane County Chicago Toy Show. So you can start.
I kind of got a lot of fixer-uppers, but it's okay. The first thing, before I went to the show, I thought, well, I have Giggles that I collect, and I don't have a Giggles baby, so maybe I'll look for one at the show. So the first thing we walked in the one building, it was like, well, there's a Giggles baby. So I picked one up. She was $6. Yes, she's a fixer-upper. This is her original outfit. It's not in great shape, so I'll have to find something else for her, wash her up, clean her. She doesn't do the giggle sound, but she does move her head and, whoops. There were 2 of them. I should have picked them both up. But she didn't like the other one.
I didn't like the other one as much.
So it does make the sound, and sometimes you can feel the vibration in her. So I figured I'll clean her up, and then I at least have a baby one to go with it, because I have, for my Kissy doll, I have the Kissy baby too. So now Giggles will have the Giggles baby.
And she's cute. She looks like a Giggle.
She does look like a Giggle. She's got a little flaw there, a little cheek color gone. But, other than that, I think she's a good addition.
So my first purchase was a fluff. Last time we went to the show, I went in thinking I would try to get another fluff. I have one in my collection already, but it never hurts to have, a handful of Skipper's friends. So this is the second fluff to be added to my collection. She's in actually really good shape. None of her limbs were melted, which, I mean, it's common to see the outfit melted to the actual body.
On a living Barbie, or any kind of Barbie or Barbie family, yeah, it's always melting.
Yeah, so she didn't have any of that. She had a little bit of it, like, right where her, skirt meets her body. But it was, so small.
Minuscule, yeah. You're lucky. You are lucky because the crotch usually gets it.
Yeah, it didn't get any of it. So this is Fluff. And I'm looking forward to, kind of getting her out into a different outfit because I have a Fluff in this already. So I want to get her something new, and I'm going to fix her hair up. But she has all of her lashes, which is great. They had a Tiff there as well, and if you keep up with Skipper, you'll know Tiff is a super rare friend. She was $150, and I just couldn't go and spend that much money. I was on a budget, so they did have a Tiff. But what's nice is that Fluff and Tiff share the same face mold, minus the lashes.
Yep.
So fun fact for you. So I was very happy to find this at a good price. I think she was $20, something like that. So that was a really good price for me.
It is. I like her. She's in good shape.
Yeah.
In the doll area, there were lots of Shirleys. One woman had Deanna Durbin. She had Shirleys, just baby Shirleys. Oh, she had gorgeous ones. Those were $500 and $600. Well, I had got the Fixer Upper, which was in pretty good, very good price for me. Obviously, these aren't her shoes. They're plastic. But I'm going to try and put her curls back, hopefully, and clean her up a little. She is composition. Her eyes aren't that terribly bad. I mean, I suppose I could have somebody work on her eyes, but
Yeah.
I thought she was okay, and she was a really good price.
Yeah, and she has her original wig, her
Mohair wig, so I get to go try to fix a mohair wig. That'll be fun.
Yay.
Yay!
So the second thing I picked up, actually, it's not $1 or anything at all. So they're these guys. So these are cork boards with like a very like big-eyed sort of graphic on them. And they were just really, really cute. I have kind of an affinity towards these sorts of graphics, so it was fun to see these. And they're like super thick cork boards, so easy to hang.
And who found those for you?
You did.
I did, that's
Yes.
right.
So super cute. I like them a lot, and I have to now find a place on my wall for them, which is actually going to be quite hard, but I will do it.
Another vendor that has been at these shows for the last 3 times, I think, that I went. I bought a My Child from her 2 shows ago, I think, and fixed her up. Well, this is her little sister who's been sitting at the show every time I go there, and I like it that she's got the red hair. She does have a flaw on her chin, which the seller did not notice that she has a flaw. It's a dirt mark, so I'm going to try to get rid of the dirt mark. So she's going to get a bath, and hopefully, you know, fingers crossed, everything will go well. I think that her eyes have been redone, so I'm going to try to keep away from there. She doesn't need a chin tuck or forehead tuck, so that's good. I just need to get this little flaw here, so we're going to try. But and I got a little money down
Her
for
skin
her.
is really like tight.
It is tight, so
fabric.
somebody either worked on her. I mean, this is not her original outfit, but I can find something else for her. But I
She's
think
really
she's cute. Plus, she's not a blonde. All mine are blonde.
Yeah, I like her hair color. It's a fun sort of color. I think it's like carrot.
Yeah, it's carrot.
I've rerouted in a very similar
You
color.
did. I wonder if this was rerouted.
I don't know. Can you do that to my child?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
So another one of my purchases was Jetta over here. I have the majority of the gem dolls. Like I have not all of them. Like I have one gem, one Kimber, one Aja, like through the line. Because I wanted just to have like one of each of the characters. So I never picked up a Jetta because I'm not like I'm not like terribly fond of Jetta, although this one actually is cuter than some of the other ones I've seen because she's clean, her hair's not a total complete mess, so this one I liked a lot. So this is the last of the Misfits that I needed to pick up for my Misfits.
Now, do you have video and dance?
I have video and I have dance, but I'm missing Clash. So technically I'm missing like a part of the Misfits that doesn't play an instrument. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try to style her hair, but she came mostly complete, so I can't really complain. And then there was one in a box that was $40. This was only 15, so I was like, sure, why not?
Yep, it's our fixer-upper day.
Mm-hmm.
Tables near the exit doors happen to have like $3 dolls. $3 or what was it?
$3 for one, or like $4 for $5 or something.
Something weird. I like the Kelly dolls, especially the old-fashioned Kelly dolls where they had cute outfits. This is when they changed the Kelly doll to what collectors call the lemon head dolls. But I happen to like the lemon head dolls. So these were 2 Valentine ones, and I don't have them, and they were only $3 each.
Yeah.
So I thought that was cute.
And lemon heads were out longer, I think, in Europe than they were here. Like,
Well, these were
people
Target
didn't-
special editions, and I wasn't buying them because I
Yeah.
didn't buy Valentine stuff.
And I think lemon heads only lasted about a year here
Yeah.
before Mattel was like, oops, they don't like it. But they were out in Europe for a little while longer.
So let's bring her back and change her name
yeah.
to Chelsea.
No! Alright, I also picked up this Skipper outfit. It was from that same seller. It was $3. So another thing I didn't want to pass up, it's just a teen time outfit. It's the caption under it is "Shopping's a blast."
Ooh.
So there's a bunch of different outfits. I don't own any of them.
Because it
This
was
will be
one of
the
the budget
first.
lines.
Yeah, so it's always fun to find some Skipper fashions at reasonable prices, and $3 is quite reasonable.
Price. I bought a Thumbelina, and yes, I have this Thumbelina and her horse, but she's always been a holy grail item. She actually works pretty well. The outfit's not the greatest, but I know there are Thumbelina outfits that you can go buy, and give her a different outfit, so I'm hoping to find something else for her. But I love Thumbelinas. They are one of my Grail items, and Little Miss No Name and Giggles. So she was very cheap.
Yeah.
And she has a really clean body, so I know I can't clean this stuff. This is that fake suede, so I doubt that I can do anything with it.
And my last purchase of the day was this. So this was marked at $20, and it's a Toys R Us exclusive Disney Barbie Skipper Ken 3 set. And it was marked $20, which is a lot cheaper than what you see on Amazon or eBay or all those places. And then because it was so dirty and they wanted to sell it, she expertly haggled it down to $15. So it was pretty much $5 a doll, which is great.
It doesn't hurt to ask, you know.
Yeah.
People don't want to have to pack it all back in and bring it home. They want to be able to sell it, and difference of $5 isn't that much.
And it's cute, and it's one of the purple-eyed Skippers, which I always think is kind of strange to see her with purple eyes. But I think the outfits are cool. They might be a little dirty. I haven't taken her out of the box yet, but because this window is broken, I'm sure a lot of dirt got in there. But I will show this off in more detail on my channel eventually. But I was happy with this one. This is cool.
That is good. I love Francie dolls and Mod Time Francie. So I have this doll. She's not in great shape. She's one of them that's really paled a lot. This one still has some cheek color, and her legs work and her arms work. She actually clicks. She needs to be cleaned, but I thought I'll work on her curls, and then I have her again because I still have my Francie clothes. And I want a Francie to put them on, and they don't fit Silkstone. Silkstone, it's just too tight for them.
And her face, like you said, it didn't fade.
No, it didn't fade. Mine is all really white. It's a white face, and it's glossy and sticky.
Yeah, and that doesn't, it doesn't have that at this point.
Right. So I picked her up, and you're done, huh?
I'm done. That's it. I had to be, cheap this weekend.
Well, I have the Marie doll. So I found Donnie. He was in a $3 bin for $3. I thought that was great. I'm not going to keep him in this outfit, but I did go and find a Ken outfit that was reasonably priced, so he can kind of look mod. I think he'll look nice on it.
He would totally wear that.
With the Argyle socks and the vest. You could see him doing one of the Christmas shows with it.
It's totally a Donnie.
Yeah, so I'm happy I've got an outfit for him. I wasn't too cheap not to buy an outfit. And then the last thing that I got...
See, this is wonderful because usually it's me that's like, and I have 5,000 other things. But no, my mother bought the first thing, my mother bought the second thing.
Yeah. The last thing I got was a Bunsen Bernie kittle because I don't have any boy kittles in my kittle homes. So now this is missing. I don't know if somebody tried to make it for him. The pants are right. He did have a yellow top, but it had the little straps on it, so maybe it's just missing the straps. But it doesn't matter because he was really, really cheap, and he had more of his clothes on than one of the other booths that only had just pants on for the same price. So I'm glad he's going to go live in the Kittle house.
Yeah, he's a cutie.
And that's it.
That's it. That's everything that we picked up this show. So, as we said, it was a fun show. They still need to work out the kinks with where they're placing different types of sellers.
Right.
They have to work out, some way to get people into that, tiny, cafeteria room if they plan on sticking people in there.
Right, but when you do go there, if you're just a doll collector, don't think that only in the doll rooms is where you're going to find the dolls, because they are situated, like a lot of husband and wife teams go, and the husband puts boy-related toys, and then the woman brings her, girl-related toys. So look there, too, because you can find a lot of deals, and there's some dolls that you wouldn't think of, and it's like, oh, wow, this room is full of trucks and cars, and look at, there's a whole Barbie section.
Right, like this $20 3 set here that turned out to be $15. This was in the toy room.
Yeah.
So there you can find some good deals. And Baby Giggles was not in the doll section of the room.
The only 2 things that I got that were in the doll section of the room were the Shirley and the Thumbelina.
Yeah.
In the doll sections.
I think of my.
Oh, and the lemon heads.
Yeah.
That too.
There was just the outfit and Fluff, and then the two pictures, the two cork boards, Jetta was just floating around in, not even like the toy room, just in like one of the other outdoor venues. So Jetta was floating around there. So there's a lot you can see, so definitely search the entire show. But that's about it, unless there's something else that we should add.
No, I don't think so.
Cool. So we hope you enjoyed this. Let us know what you think of it, of the items that we picked up in the comment area. Huge shout out again to both Cindy and Paula. It was awesome seeing you, and we will talk to you soon.
And let us know what you got.
Yes.
And we'll talk to you later.
Bye.